Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to fix a wireless Xbox 360 controller. In this particular one we have a problem with the left bumper up here. It's stuck down. It's not clicking, I guess. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's not clicking. So and also we have some buildup around the stick, so when you push it, it kind of stays where it's not supposed to. So yeah, I want to give a shout out or a thank you to Blake, who let me borrow this because he gets a new controller out of it and I get to make a video. So that's pretty cool. I'm sorry that we can't actually be in a regular workspace today. The reason for that is that I have some remnants from an EMP generator over there, or an EMP gun, and my band Xbox that I'm hoping to JTAG pretty soon over there, and a telephone alarm clock radio thing over there that I just fixed that I haven't put back together, and an old Windows computer. I'll show you that. It's my new project. So and I guess with that being said, let's get started. Okay guys, so pretty much the only tool that we're going to need for this is torque wrenches with a security dimple or security divot in the tip. I'll show you what they look like, but I'm not sure if you'll be able to see. I'll show you the biggest one. So let's see, this would be the most visible. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a small black dot in the top. That's actually a hole that has been drilled down into the tool. You can pretty much get these at any auto repair shop like O'Reilly's or what's another one? Advance. They're pretty good, pretty easy to get to. The reason that they need this security dimple in them is because these actually have a little security bump in the screws that will not allow you to use an average torque wrench to get to. Specifically, you're going to need, I think it's like 1/8 of an inch. I don't know though. It's just it's better to get the whole set, and then if you ever need to take apart an Xbox or the controller or some other type of secure device, then you can go ahead and do it really easily. So I guess let's move on past the tools. You might need like a rag or something to clean the actual controller itself once you get it open, but of course that's easy to get a hold of and we'll handle that later. So now let's move on to actually taking it apart. When you open it up, or at least get the battery pack out, you're going to see a white sticker right here. The reason you can't see mine is because I've already taken it off. I just pretty much used my nail and stripped it out of there. But what you can do is like use the tool that you're about to use to open it and just kind of grind it out. The reason we need to do this is because there is actually another screw underneath this. They kind of hid it down in there, and you'll break it if you try and open it. Of course, they put it right in the center of the chip or motherboard inside of the controller here. So of course you're gonna need to look out for that. And yeah, so we're just gonna be taking out the screws. If you can see there, okay, there's one here, 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 here in the center, here, here, and here, and I believe that is all. That's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip that and then get back once I've taken it apart. Okay guys, so once you actually have all the screws and everything taken out of your controller, just keep it upside down. If you flip it back over when you take the bottom off, it's gonna be kind of shitty. And it'll like fall apart and everything, and you don't want that. You want to take the pieces out only that you need to take out. So what we're going to do is we're just going to keep this upside down and lift this straight up off of here, and we can put this off to the side. And now you can see the motherboard, and let's see, the two vibrators and everything, the battery pads and all that. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab this like this, I guess like that, and lift straight up and just pull this out of here, including the vibrators, and we'll just put these off to the side as well. You can clean those if you need to, but usually those aren't the problem. But anyways, now we have, you know, the let's see, we got the back plate here, and the front plate, you can take it out. Usually that's not the problem, but in this case it actually is for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this off, and I'll fix that bumper later. And let's see, now you have these rubber pads here, and you can just lift these off. The way this works, now I'm going to go ahead and put this piece down. As you can see, there's little black dots along the back of this, and these actually correspond with the black dots on the motherboard here. Can you see that? There you go, like right here, right here, right here, and yeah. So the way this works is when you push down on a button, it goes through the button to the front of this rubber pad, and then that pushes down on the little black button on the back, which makes contact with one of these black pads here on the motherboard, which then sends an electrical signal through the board telling it to communicate with the Xbox that an action has been made. So I just wanted to show you guys that, and if you have a problem with that, then you can either get a replacement from an old one or just try and clean them up as best you can and test them out. The way to get these off, you just pull on these, pull them straight off, they pop off, and that's fine. And then you can do the same here. And yeah, usually the problem that you have with the sticks is that they get kind of ground in there, and there's actually like corrosion and stuff on these. So you can go ahead and clean those up as well. And yeah, so that's how you disassemble it. Reassemble is basically the same way. It's just real simple. All you got to do is, put everything back where it goes. As you can see, there's like, let's see here, right here and right here. You can see this one better. There's like a little black oval, or like half a circle, I guess. So what you do is when you put the motherboard back in there, you just make sure that the vibrators fit in these little ovals, and then you're pretty much good to go. So yeah, that's how you take apart a controller and fix it all back together. So yeah, I'm not gonna actually show you the process of me putting it back together because I haven't cleaned this one off yet, but it should be pretty simple. And once you're done, as long as everything's aligned correctly, then it should be fine. You can also take these buttons out of here. These shouldn't be a problem. Just fit them back in there. So yeah, just like that. Push them back down. So yeah, that's how you fix an Xbox controller. I hope you guys enjoy that. And if you have any questions, like in-depth questions about how to fix one of these, what might be wrong with it, all that, then I can tell you, and I'll help as much as I can. So see you next time.